of pink and green here this morning. We'll talk about that in just a minute. Okay, so in a couple of weeks, Miss Houston will compete for the title of Miss Texas USA, and Miss Teen Houston has a few more months to get ready for the statewide competition. What's behind the quest for the crown, and what will these young ladies cherish for life, even if they don't win a state or national title? Also, she left her six-figure corporate job. What? Now she's one of the hottest fitness pros in town. We talked to Jenny Sanchez, the owner of Dance House Fitness. Her innovative and unique classes keep you inspired to become your best self. All right, before we get to all that, let's check in with today's headlines with Lisa Hernandez and the H-Town Rush team. Good morning, Lisa.
Hi, Deborah. Good morning. We start with a little girl who was okay this morning after a man stole a car at a gas station and took off with her inside the vehicle. Apparently, her mom left the car running while she ran into a Circle K in Spring. That's when the guy jumped into the car and stole it. He led police on a high-speed chase until officers lost sight of him. He dumped the car, and thankfully that little girl was found safe. Police searched for the suspect for hours, but never found him. The Rush Block continues with the day's other big stories, starting with thousands turning out to honor Malia Davis.
City Hall was lit up in pink, Malia's favorite color. It was part of a day of events in downtown Houston that included a march for justice in her death.
Hug your children. Tell your children you love them.
Malia's stepfather, Darion Vance, remains in jail, charged in connection with her murder. Tragedy in Channelview, an 11-year-old boy shot and killed in what may have been a case of mistaken identity. Investigators say the family had just recently moved in when someone fired shots into their home. They believe the shooter was going after the previous tenants. The gunman is still on the run. A community in mourning. The body of Kemah Police Chief Chris Reed was recovered after he went overboard off a fishing boat near Texas City Friday night. His boat was hit by a large wake from a passing vessel.
We are deeply saddened by this devastating loss for Chris's family.
Reed leaves behind a wife and 3 children. Fire season roars to life. Fast-moving flames forced the evacuation of a California amusement park north of Sacramento. And in Arizona, a large fire erupted in the Tonto National Forest west of Phoenix. Brazos Bend State Park will remain closed until July due to windstorm damage. That storm knocked down trees and set crews back from cleaning flood debris. The park first closed last month due to flooding on the Brazos River.
And now let's get to the weather with meteorologist Cheetah Craft. Cheetah.
Good morning. Well, we are starting off with a lot of sunshine. So first thing when you head outside, you're not going to notice a whole lot of change from yesterday, okay? But I will tell you some good news. Over the next 2 days, temperatures are going to be dropping. Now, right now, we're still looking pretty warm, pretty humid, mainly in the 80s. We're feeling already more into the mid 80s. However, this afternoon, big changes, about a 5 to an 8 degree cool down from yesterday afternoon with a north wind in place, about a 20% chance for a stray shower. Tomorrow afternoon, upper 80s. And then look at your low temperatures Wednesday into Thursday. We are in the 60s, so it'll be nice to get a little bit of a break, Steph.
Oh yeah, definitely, but we're not getting a break from traffic on the North Freeway, Cheetah. This is the southbound side, already slow with morning rush, and now we've got a crash. It's off to the shoulder, but so many police cars responded. They are blocking that right lane. Looks like we're about to do a hook and haul here for one of the cars involved, but that's going to set you back about 5 minutes if you are heading to the North Loop. Here's your drive out of Galveston County, a nice long line of green. You have a little hiccup here coming out of the Lamarck area as you head into Dickinson on that northbound side. Overall conditions, green is back to the dominant color. Lisa.
That is it for the H-Town Rush team. We'll send you back to the pageantry of Great Day Houston.